What's up, my dudes? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you very much for tuning in again. So for today's video, I went bouldering again with a friend and it was a lot of fun. So let's jump right into it.
After warming up, we started with some intermediate boulders. In this area, the boulders are divided from easy, intermediate to hard, and even one harder level.
Easy.
We both managed to do the first ones we tried with quite ease and get our bodies warm and getting better with the overall technique of bouldering.
Nice.
Because I have a little bit more experience climbing, every now and then I try to explain to my friend what he has to do, and it was amazing to see the progress he already made now in our second session bouldering together, and I hope he continues this way when we go more often.
Congratulations.
This started a trend of him trying some first and then me trying them afterwards, trying to show him how he can do it better for the next time and getting his technique better. Even though I'm the last one to talk about great technique because I'm still not great at all. So we breezed through the first few challenges until the first hard one for me arrived. And there was this green one, and I failed quite a few times on it. And failed again. The hard part about this boulder was for me that on my right hand grip it wasn't nice. I had to press the palm of my hand into the handhold, and while holding onto the left side, try to stay as close to the wall as possible and try to shift my right hand down to get the actual hand grip. So I was really happy when I finally managed to do it, but then arrived to the next problem because the second to last handhold is quite bad too, so it's more pressing down with just your fingers and not really be able to grip it well, and try to stick on the wall with having tiny footholds where I could stand on. But when I was finally able to put my right foot up, it was just a matter of staying calm on the wall and reaching for the last grab.
Komm schon. Einmal rübergreifen, dann hast du's.
And I finally made it after I couldn't do it for a few times and the last time I went there.
Sehr cool.
After that challenge, we decided to do some easier ones that we haven't done at that point as well. And then we arrived at the next hard boulder for us to do. It's the hardest difficulty in that area. It's a lot of leaning and pressing. It's a quite technical boulder for that area. And we both struggled with it quite a lot in the beginning. And I failed. Failed again. And again.
Schön. Oh ja, sehr gut.
Until
Ja,
I
jetzt
got
musst du die Wand gut benutzen.
my try where I could do the
Links ist noch, ja.
technique pretty well and was finally able to push myself up to grab the next hold and end this boulder.
Okay, links hast du einen Fußhalter, ein bisschen weiter oben.
Sadly can't see that because Mark
Das ist
filmed
schon-
my butt most of the time.
Oh, fuck. Raul, es tut mir so leid.
We then switched the areas, but the last boulders really took their toll on us and our power was rapidly declining. So we failed miserably on the first ones we tried. After failing that hard, I decided to just breeze through some easy ones, get confidence up again.
War das nicht der Moment, dass ihr die Hand aufgehoben hast? Ich glaube, du standst gerade auf dem Ledernen. Hello.
The red one was a pretty nice one. It was the right amount of challenging because you have a little overhang and the grips aren't that big, and I really started to feel that I have no strength in my forearm anymore and barely made it.
Sauber.
And then we arrived at our last hard challenge because that one didn't need that much of grip strength. It was more really pushing and getting the technique right. Mark and I faced different challenges for the last one. I got the beginning part quite easily, but keeping my balance on the end was really challenging for me.
Weit du deine Beine aussetzen kannst.
For Mark, it was more being able to get the technique right and push yourself in between the parts of the boulder. Then I had a try where I was so focused on the end that I grabbed a part that's not part of the boulder itself, so I had to jump down. He got closer and closer to the end, and that was pretty nice to see him getting better and challenging himself. And he almost made it, but then lost his balance, got too far away from the wall. But then I finally got my last attempt because my power was rapidly declining, and I was this try or I do it another time. And I got a good grip on my left hand, could pull me closer, put all my body weight close to the wall, and touched the last bit and finally made it.
Yes! Nice!
Hey, hope you enjoyed that video. It was a lot of fun for us to film it and challenge ourselves. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It would help me a lot, and I hope I see you next time. Bye bye, my dudes.